Welcome back, students. A very good morning. This is your English teacher, Mrs. Lillian Fernandez. I hope you all are staying at home and taking care of yourself by washing your hands and keep it clean.
Children, what are outdoor games and what are the games we can play outside? Let's see. Outdoor games are typically any game which can be played outside or otherwise requires a large play area. Badminton, football, cricket, hide and seek, etc. are examples of outdoor games. Many outdoor games are considered to be sports. Outdoor games make our body healthy and fit. Playground. We can play in the playground where we have the swing, the slide, and we also have the seesaw. We have lot of place in the park to play. See, if we play in the house, we have all things obstacles obstructing, like the chair, the door, the window, or some important things, the teapot, pots. So it will destroy the things. So park is the place where we play and where we can play freely without anything. Then we have the garden where we have water sprinklers or a fountain to enjoy the view and see different types of flowers and new plants. Today we are going to do a story called A Narrow Escape. Before we start, I want you all to take your notebooks and write down the important words. That is all the pictures shown to you in the beginning. That is all new words you can say or the meanings. We are going to study in this lesson. Scampered, moved quickly with small steps. How babies run when they take small steps but run fast. They take small steps but they run very fast. Did you see? Did you notice? Sprained his ankle. Injured his ankle by twisting it. While running fast, suddenly your ankle just twisted. When we twist our ankle, we apply ointment and tie a bandage to it to heal. Rattling, making a short, loud noise. Let's start the lesson. A narrow escape. Madhu and Meena had summer holidays. They were bored at home. So in the afternoon, they went out to play. Soon they met other children from their neighborhood. The first was Ruby, who was an athlete. Then they met Sham, who liked to do magic tricks. Finally, their friend Arif, who was a hockey player, joined them. The children decided to play a game of hide and seek. Arif said that they should go to the park to play. So children, during summer holidays, soon after your exam in month of April and May, you get holidays. And some of you go to your native place, either to your grandmother's house, grandfather's house, uncle, aunt, or any your relative's house. You can say your relative's house. But here what happens is Madhu and Meena, they are at home only in the afternoon. That is in the afternoon time. They get bored and so they come out in the afternoon. How is the heat? They come out in the heat to play. Very hot in the afternoon, isn't it? As they come out of the house, from their neighborhood, they meet a friend by name Ruby, who is very good in sports. And after a little while, they meet Sham, who does lot of magic tricks. And then they meet another friend by name Arif. He is a hockey player. All of them join together. Now, total how many of them are there, children? Can you tell me? Ruby, first is Madhu and Meena, 2. Then Ruby, 3. Sham, 4. Arif, 5. So there are 5 children from the neighborhood. They go in the afternoon to play. And here, Arif tells them he is a hockey player. He says we'll go to the park to play. But the park is so far, said Ruby. Yes, agreed Sham. I don't want to walk that far in this heat. Let's play on the road. Everyone agreed and they began playing. Arif closed his eyes and started counting from 1 to 10 while the others scampered to hide. Sham was running across the road to hide behind his father's car, but his shoelaces were undone. He tripped on them and fell flat on the road. Here they decided to play hide and seek. So Ruby says, we want to walk that she says we won't walk that far to go to the park because it's very far. We will play on the then Sham says no, we will play on the road. Then everybody agrees because walking and going to the park is very hot and very far. So they all agree to play on the road. So what Arif does, he closes his eyes and the others, they scamper to hide. They take small steps so that Arif should not hear their footsteps where they are hiding. They go there and they hide, and Arif counts from number 1 to 10. By the time he counts 1 to 10, they should hide in their places. Suddenly Sham, he ran across the road to hide behind his father's car. But his shoelaces were all untied. It was not tied properly. So what happens? He trips and he falls on the road. Ouch! That hurts, he cried. Arif heard the noise and looked around. He saw that Sham had fallen. He came running towards Sham to help him. Sham had sprained his ankle. Just as the two of them walked back to safety, a lorry zoomed past them. It went rattling loudly. Sham felt really scared. The other children came running to help him, and Sham said, I was on the road in the lorry's way a minute ago. It could have been dangerous if the lorry had been on the road. Then, I don't think we should play on the road anymore. So here Arif, as he hears the sound of Sham saying, ouch, that hurts, he turns back and he runs and he goes to help Sham. Sham will be fallen on the road because of his lace not tight. He falls on the road. Road is a place where the vehicles pass by, children. Do you know that, no? And there when he falls, he sprains his ankle. So Arif holds him and he walks to the road on the side. His friends listening to him saw him and they all ran and came holding him. And then Sham was really very scared. He tells the other children, if I was 1 minute late, the lorry would have gone past me. I mean, over him also, because that's a road where a road is meant for the vehicles to pass, not for children to play. Isn't it? Do you play in the house? Do you play on the road or in the park? He gets so scared and he tells the children, I mean the other friends of his, those who come to help him. It is very dangerous, he says. It's on the road, playing on the road. So, yes, you are right, Arif. We should always play in the park or inside our compound, said Meena. Everyone agreed. They helped Sham reach his house and then they walked back home. The next day, they went to the park to play. Then they all listened to Arif. Meena said from tomorrow onwards we will play in the park or inside her compound because it's very dangerous playing on the road. So what they do, they all catch Sham, they reach him to his house and then they go back home. And from that day onwards, they made up their mind that they hereafter they will play in the park and not on the road. As we just read in the lesson, how Sham, while running on the road, tripped and fell and hurt his leg. That's why playing on the road is very dangerous as it can lead to loss of life or major injuries. On road, many vehicles pass like cars, trucks, scooters, autos, etc., which might bump into children playing on the road. Also, falling on a road can lead to serious injuries, which is not good for health. Having a first aid with you is very important. It's a simple help you give someone who is hurt before the doctor arrives. A first aid kit is a box with bandages, cotton, antiseptic, liquid, and medicines. This will be your homework, children. That is, change the gender of these nouns, choose from the box. A box is given in those, words are given. From there you have to choose and fill in the blank there. That is genders, masculine and feminine. Masculine is all male and feminine is all female. Only one word is extra over here. I'll read for you once and then you have to do this as your homework. Brother, you have to search for your answer here. Sister, mother, father. So these two examples I have given. Now the remaining you see from there and do your homework. And not only that, even the meanings, that is the new words, even that is for your homework. You learn it. And also write it in your notebook. Thank you.